We're doing pretzel buns for dinner tonight because we're gonna do like some sausages or hot dogs or something. So we're gonna do the hot dog recipe, hot dog bun recipe. We're gonna turn it into pretzels. Just like yesterday, it's my scrub day. I'm cleaning and I fucking forgot to use ester. So now I'm panicking. I'm like, oh shit, okay, so I can make buns for dinner. And yesterday's was the olive cheese loaf. So we're getting started. I've already pre-mixed all the liquids so that they're ready to go. So we got 170 grams of warm milk, 100 grams of warm water, 40 grams of honey, 21 grams of melted butter, okay? I also need to grab an egg. I'm gonna do that after. I'm gonna get Esther in here. We need 100 grams of her. About 110. That's okay. I still got quite a bit here, but I don't have time to make anything else today. So I'm gonna have to feed her and then do some discard. All right, we're gonna mix this up and I will also grab the egg by the time we get back. So we're all mixed here. Gonna add the egg. Whisk that in. We have really yellow eggs. They're the good ones. That's the omegas. We have a friend who's got chickens that gives us eggs. All right. Time to add our dry ingredients. What I love about these is once we mix them all together, we leave them until they double in size. So it's an easy recipe. I go back to cleaning the house till I gotta finish stretching the folds on the olive loaf. Okay, mix, mix, mix. I'll see you back. You gotta mix it for like 10 minutes, okay? Even on a mixer. So remember that it's a lot of kneading the dough. So we're fully mixed up here. On my bowl, it's lightly greased just with a neutral oil. We're gonna go ahead and lift this up. Now the dough should be not sticking to your hand, okay? That's how you know. That's how you know it's done. It gets a little sticky once you like start fucking with it, but I'm just gonna get it off the dough hook. So I'm gonna place it in this bowl. And when it's double in size, we'll be back and we will get to shaping. So I got a little bit distracted cleaning, and they're definitely ready to shape. On the verge of over fermentation, but they're not yet. So I'm just gonna get it out of the bowl. I can't remember if I use flour or oil to shape these, but I have a feeling that flour will be extremely helpful, but yeah. I wanna weigh this dough. Probably be using my other scraper for that, but 1023. Okay, that's giving us 10. Okay. We're gonna put flour down. She's being stubborn. So, yeah, we gotta move quickly. I just want to do that. I'm so all over the place. I should put a bowl on here. And I should also zero out the scale. How is it? Okay. I got like one is dough is sticky on the inside. One at 120, one at 130. 127. I'll get back when I portion all these out. Okay, I got them all fairly evenly portioned out. I'm gonna use some more flour on the bottom. I'm just gonna kind of shape them into little rolls. Kind of just like that, literally. You can pinch it together, but it's staying pretty solid on its own. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep doing that. Do another one for you guys. Kind of fold it, and then as I'm rolling it, I'm just kind of like lengthening it and trying to even it out at the same time. Okay, so I'll be back when these are all done. Okay guys, I'm on the last one and I kind of perfected it. So the last few batches I noticed it kind of like shrunk up a little bit. So I did the same thing that I did with pretzels and I'm rolling them out. So I'm just adding a little bit of flour whenever it's sticky to get the initial log made here. There's our log. And then I'm just gonna put it down in the flour and roll it. Pressure on the center as you spread out. At some point, pinch those ends and then do it again. Okay. And keep going until you got an even consistency throughout the dough. That's what that looks like. So they're gonna sit for another hour and rise. These ones I did first and they're already a little bit fatter. So we're gonna cover them up, let them rise for another hour, and then it's gonna be time to do them in a baking soda bath and bake them. All right, y'all, so I'm gonna do half and half with this batch, half pretzel and then half regular. It calls for 150 grams. That's what it looks like, I'm showing y'all. 150 grams of baking soda. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. It's okay, it's just water, right? As if I have never taken science class before. Okay, pause, I'm just gonna get a towel. Y'all, old me probably would have had a complete crash out over that, but remaining calm, everything's fine. It's just a little messy. The only thing that really pissed me off is I just cleaned inside the glass. Like I took the oven apart and now it's on the inside. So that happened. It's fine. Everything's fine. The universe said, you're cleaning today, right? So let's give you something to clean. Anyway, we've got that going. Future reference, and this is why I'm not editing that out and whatever, because fuck it. This is real. Put your baking soda before your water boils, like when you start the pot. And I should have known better, but my ADHD got the best of me, and I'm just like, do. So we're going to do 4 and 4. Sorry for the fogginess. So I'm going to carefully place those in here. I'm going to do it off camera so that I have 2 hands available so I don't hurt myself. And we're going to boil them for 30 seconds aside. All right, y'all, as you can see, I have cut the paper so that it stays easier to handle when putting it in the water. It will just remove itself in a minute. So we're going to do 30 seconds each side. I decided to do all of them because look how big they are. That's my hand. Like, they're freaking huge. So I really like the I'm just going to do half salt, half no salt. So now we're going to do an egg wash on everything. It's hard to do one-handed, so I will get going. Look at that burner. Oh my God. To put the special cleaner on it to get it off. So we're just gonna go ahead and do all of these. Now we're gonna score them all. So we're just gonna do diagonal lines down the bun like so. You could do 3, you could do 10, whatever the fuck you wanna do. Oop, that one kind of got stuck. This dough on top, this one should have went a little bit longer in the water. That's okay. She's gonna be just fine. Brought you this long, I might as well finish the rest with you on camera. You can fast forward if you want. This one's a little bit sticky. We got it. Perfect. All right. Next step, coarse sea salt. We're going to sprinkle that on. Oh, that was a little concentrated there. Spread that around. I just don't want salt with my hot dog bun, but Adam will really like it. Okay. Now we're going to put them in the oven for about 15 minutes, maybe 20. We'll see how they go, but this is what we're looking like here. Okay, guys, they're out of the oven. I did 20 minutes, and this is what they fucking look like. Look at this shit. They always slip on this thing. Okay, fucking fantastic. We've got with salt, okay? It's not, the camera picks up such a bad shine. It's not burnt. Okay, and then this one. Again, not burnt, what the fuck? Whatever. They taste fucking fantastic regularly, so I'm not gonna cut into them because they need to cool down, and I got shit going on. I got a shower. It's been a long day of being grubby. So, try this recipe. I guarantee you're gonna love it. As they are plain, this original recipe, which I've made a couple times for you guys, this is just an additional step. The boiling and the baking soda, which that was a lot of baking soda, but whatever. I've wiped down the stove so many times, there's still white stuff on it. But egg wash and then some coarse sea salt and you're all done. Really, really excited to try these with sausages and hot dogs tonight. So yeah, let me know if you try them.